Hi students, so welcome back. So today we are going to learn from 2 Science kssm 3.2 the importance of a balanced diet. So what do you mean by a balanced diet? So a balanced diet is a diet that contains all the food classes at the right quantity required by the body. Diet is very important because it can make sure your body is strong, healthy, especially like Datuk Lee Chong Wei, all the athlete. You know, one person is coach, another person is the dietitian. So they got two people one. Okay, the coach will teach you how to play the badminton, and the dietitian will teach you what to eat in order to be strong. And whatever every day you eat, they will write down one. Write down the food that you need to eat. So very particular about this thing. For example, like boxing, if you are more than 30 kg, then it's another stage. Less than 30 kg, and don't say 30 kg lah, 60 kg is another stage. Less 60 kg is another group. So they want to be control the diet, so you get the weight around 59 kg, then you go boxing. Because it's 50 to 60 ma, so you're 59. So you boxing, you are bigger lah, because you are the maximum of the category already. So, mother, how do I prepare a healthy meal? You can refer to the food pyramid. So let's look at the food pyramid. Rice, noodle, grain, and potato, 4 to 8 serving daily. I don't know this one is the new sauce or the old sauce, because I thought they already take out the rice. It's usually the grain and potato. I think this one is the old one. The new one is yeah, let me check down here. The new one is not like that. That's weird. After that, you need to eat fruits, vegetable, eat protein, milk, and the least that you should eat is eat sparingly means don't eat so much. Sparingly means little bit only. Chin chai eat only sparingly, like fat, oil, sugar, and salt. The new one, if I'm not mistaken, the rice and noodle that taken out because they contain a lot of sugar. This one I'm not sure lah. This one I'm not sure. Factor that influence calorie value. Okay, before you know what you need to eat, there's a few factors that you need to consider. First, your body size, whether you are big or small. Second, your age. Because if you are young, you eat less. If you are old, you eat less. Teenagers like you is eating the most. We are teenagers, you got a lot of energy. As you grow old, like me, 30 years old plus, even though I'm still look like 18. So, but the food that I eat is lesser compared to when I'm 16, 17 years old. The work, you see this guy need a lot of rice. This guy, no need. He just need a lot of money. Gender, boy eat more. Girl usually eat lesser because guy is bigger ma. Guy is bigger size. But this one I didn't say. Or body size lah. If you big, then you eat more. If you thin, you eat lesser. State of health. Usually people that is healthy eat lesser as compared to a person that is sick. Sometimes the person that's sick will eat more, especially when he recover. He need to replenish the food. Also, and one more thing is state of health. For example, like if you are sick, maybe you need more vitamin. Let's say I got goiter, so so maybe I need to eat siham. Correct or not? If I got fever, usually I will eat orange because I need vitamin C to fight back the disease. If I got flu, I usually will also eat orange. Orange, kiwi, passion fruit, all the fruits that got a lot of vitamin C. If you think your skin is not good, also you can try so for the skin is vitamin D. So if you are a girl, you say you want to become beautiful like black pink or blue pink or what pink, you need to eat a lot of egg, fish oil. Oh, the wonder they say what are the, and then they also sun exposure, not the real sun. I mean, not the sun during 12 o'clock. No, it's the morning or the evening, so that your skin will be beautiful like Blackpink, and also skin disease. You need, again, you can see here milk, egg yolk, and fish oil if you want to be beautiful. And one more thing is the climate. If you live in the cold weather country like Russia or German, you can see they eat more because the place there is cold, so they need to burn more energy. For Malaysia, we are summer 24/7, 365 days per year. We tend to eat lesser. When you bring the people come, you know that you actually eat, and they are bigger body size. The reason they have bigger body size also due to their climate, because it's a cold weather, so the body tends to adapt by having a bigger and stronger body to adapt with the environment. Australia, Russia, and then when we look at Malaysia and Singapore, we can see that we are smaller because actually our body no need the body size to adapt it. We make it smaller, our body, so that we actually don't need so much of energy or what we need to use to do like what European need to do, like Russian people do. So yeah, we are smaller and we eat lesser. Calorie value. Okay, so we need to count the calorie. Wow, this food got a lot of calorie, yeah? Got a lot of calorie, this food. Or the Pepsi got a lot of calorie, so don't drink this. This Pepsi got how many calorie? Here say the kilocalorie is 20, 40 kilocalorie in this water. Let's see how many sugar in terms of gram. Here is 420, 40 what, kilocalorie. 40 kilocalorie. So here got say is 9.8 gram of sugar. So probably around here 9.8 gram around this area of sugar. Here didn't write percentage. He should write percentage because I don't know 9.8 gram is how many. Oh, no, I think it's around here, sugar. 9.8 gram for 200 ml. This is almost 500. So I just double it up. So the sugar level is around here. So a lot of calorie in this Pepsi. So we need to calculate the calorie. Why? Because if you want to be thin, you cannot consume too much of calorie. Correct or not? Like fat people, you say you want to become thin like Blackpink, you need to have the eat less calorie. Blackpink also got dietitian one to teach them what to eat and what. So how to calculate this calorie? 1 calorie equals to 4.2 joule of energy. So you can look at here. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see or not. Here got 8.4 kilojoule and the kilocalorie and the energy in terms of joule, kilojoule. So here also is written the kilojoule or calorie, depend on the food that you want to eat. Why I need to know this? I don't need to know list lah, not important. Only exam come out, I'm not. Actually, it's very important because if you don't know, then I give you this label for what? I give you label also no use. You don't know how to see. If I write joule, then it will be joule. If I write calorie, CAL, is this one. So you can convert this one to this one, this one to this one. So people ask, oh, today how many calorie you eat? Then you calculate, you need around 200 calorie per day, for example. Here didn't say the calorie. Is there any calorie needed for teenagers? It didn't say. Okay, kilocalorie, 1 kilocalorie equals to 4 kilojoule. Same thing lah, huh? This is like 1 gram. 1 gram equals to 4.2. So 1 kilogram. Kilo means 1,000. That's why they just need to times 1,000. 4.2 kilojoule of energy. Just in case you don't know, if you take your TNB bill and you look at your bill, TNB, you also will see kilojoule. depending on your energy that you use. So energy can convert from kilo to electric energy to the light energy to the gravity potential energy to whatever energy. We calculate energy as one unit, we call it joule. We call it energy. There's a formula to calculate, okay? For food, we use this formula. For petrol, we have another formula. For plane that fly with a certain force, there's a formula for the energy as well. So energy can change from one to another. Energy cannot be created. Energy cannot be destroyed. Energy only can transfer from one form to another form. Why we want to know this? Because energy that I eat, it will transform to kinetic energy, to the movement, to the defecation, to the a lot lah. They change that. But the most important is you know how to calculate this one. Energy per value, fats 37, 17, 17. You will have 9, 4, 4. Means what? It means that if I can calculate the energy towards the protein and carbohydrate is 2 to 1. Because 4 times 2, I get 8. So it's almost 2 to 1. And 70 times 17, I get 34. Like 34 is 37, half is around 17. So I can say that fat 1 ratio equals to 2 ratio of carbohydrate. So let's say I eat 100 grams of oil, is almost equivalent to 200 grams of rice. If so, you eat like butter or what, you tend to get full faster, okay? Because the ratio is 1 to 2. To estimate the calorie value, okay, now you want to calculate the calorie, how much calorie you want to eat. How to calculate? Oh, this question they might ask in the exam. And if they ask, usually students don't know how to do because this is more like mathematics question. It's like mathematics question, I would say it's more towards mathematics than science, but yeah, the exam does ask this question. So let's see, for example, let's say the how to count. Let's say the question gives you the food and they already give you the quantity, okay? One plate 330 grams, calorie value is 640. Banana 2 times 120 grams, you get 120 grams. And then 1 glass of milk got 250 ml. So calorie value is 130. So the total you add all, you eat 890 kilocalorie. Dietitian give advice in terms of evaluating purpose of an individual diet before recommend. So usually, who is dietitian? Dietitian usually work in hospital. Okay, he work in hospital, he work for the athletic. So, you know, doctor in the hospital, they always give medicine or what. The medicine part is the pharmacy part. The doctor is the treatment part. The nurse is the taking care part. And we have one person in the hospital that you seldom see, is called the dietitian. He work behind in the office one you cannot see. So he will got a paper, he will make sure this patient A eat what food, patient B eat what food, patient 3 eat what food, record everything down. Then sometimes the doctor will ask what food you give to them, or is it enough vitamin D. Let's say he got bone problem, we make sure his food got more vitamin D. So dietitian is the one that help the hospital to give what food to your person that's sick in the patient. But still nice, this job. Maybe you all should go and try this job. Maybe Vivian, you can become a dietitian in the government sector. Very relaxed one. You just sit in the office, do the paperwork, and still a good pay. After that, you got pension and everything. So yeah, Vivian can go and do this job. How does the knowledge calorie value help? Okay, let's say, okay, now how to calculate. Teacher, I want to know how to calculate calorie. Okay, first when you buy something, always look behind here. Correct or not? It will be something like this when just now the Pepsi also. But you cannot see lah because the Pepsi is the screen, the camera is so small. Let's look at this example. Protein is 10.2 gram. Always got 2 here. Size of serving. So you want to make sure you eat is one time eat finish, or you want to divide to 3 part because 3 serving ma. So you can eat 3 times. 1 to 3 can miss. You can eat 3 times. So we calculate per serving. Means you don't eat finish all, right? You don't buy all and eat all. You just eat 1 time. So you can see the calorie is 4.8 kilocalorie. 4.8 kilocalorie, you need to convert it to kilojoule, 4.2. How I know? Because here already right ma. 1 calorie equals to 4.2 joule. 1 kilocalorie equals to 4.2 kilojoule. Okay, so again it's the same thing. Protein is 10.2 gram. Fat, omega, cholesterol, fiber, no preservation. So for this tuna, I think I buy this tuna. I think yes, I will buy this tuna. Why I want to buy this tuna? Because they got less fat. It's only 0.3 gram. So I don't think there's too much fat. I also like it because of 10.2 gram of protein. Do you know Milo how many gram of protein? I got C1. Milo got 6 gram of protein. Milo. V soy got around 11 gram. And when you go to gym, the gym people muscle a lot. Usually they will have the protein shake that eat 20 gram of protein. So if guy you want muscle, you can try to eat V soy. I would recommend you eat V soy because V soy is around 11 gram protein. You drink 2 V soy. Every day you drink 2 V soy. But very sweet lah, V soy. You got 22 plus gram. Same with the gym people. Gym people also consume 20 plus gram of protein. So you every day you drink V soy and you eat egg. Let's say you guys you want muscle, you eat 3 egg or 2 egg per day. But you don't eat, just don't exercise lah. Then you become fat. But if you want to become big and you exercise, eat 2 egg, 1 V soy. Every day you eat 2 egg, 1 V soy. Then you can see your muscle 6 pack. If not, every day you go do, also no 6 pack. It's very good. Milo got 6 gram, but I don't recommend Milo because Milo is too sweet. So eventually, if you drink too much Milo, you become fat. Protein is 10.2 gram. It's pretty quite a lot, almost equivalent to V soy. Fat, omega, cholesterol is milligram, carbohydrate 0.5, which is also very good because I can see the carbohydrate is very little, which I don't want to consume too much. Sodium and so on. Okay, so let's say the question asks us to do. Now it's a mathematics question. Class food, canned food, carbohydrate per 100 gram. Let's do this question. Is there answer? No answer. Carbohydrate per 100 gram is, where's my carbohydrate? Here, carbohydrate per 100 gram is 1.1 gram. So I put here 1.1 gram. Protein is 23.8. 23.8. Fat is 1.2. Canned food. And calorie value, we need to count the calorie value. Okay, so just now I already scanned this and I cannot get the thing because I don't know something wrong with the website. So here I cannot count the kilocalorie value. But I can create a data to fake it. So let's create a data to fake it. Wait, okay. Let's say for Okay, so for example, we can see, let's say when you go to the website, it will be something like this, how to count, because this is the marks that student will lose mark. Okay, so 1.1 per 100 gram. So the kilocalorie we can see here for carbohydrate is 1 gram is 4 calorie. So 1.1, just use your calculator, 1.1 gram times 4. So I will get 4.4 kilo, 4.4 calorie. Okay, 4.4 calorie. This is kilojoule. Again, it's a different thing. Okay, just ignore this one. We just talk about calorie in terms of calorie. Okay, just ignore this one. Calorie here is, after I times, I get 4.4. Protein is 23.8. 23.8 times 4. 23.8 times 4. I will have 95.2. So here will be 95.2 calorie and 1.2 fat, 1.2 gram fat times 9. 1.2 times 9. I will have 10.8. So I put here 10.8 calorie. Okay, so this will be the answer, assuming that the data is correct. So that's it. I teach until here and I see you next time. Hope to see you soon and stay safe. Bye bye.